And good day everyone, welcome to my inaugural unboxing of my shipment from Thomann in Germany. It's a shipment of 2 guitars plus a kit. It's a little bit of an experiment, as I wasn't sure what to expect ordering this all the way to Canada from Germany, where Thomann resides. I decided to order 3 Harley Benton models for their low cost, and as well the fact that you can't buy Harley Bentons in any store. So we'll see how it turns out. First thing was pretty quick. Thomann had it in the mail within 2 days. It was in Canada after another 5. And then it went into customs, and it was 7 days in customs. And then it took another 2 to 3 days to get here by mail. So in total, it was 16 days from the time I put in the successful order to actually receiving it on my doorstep. Why did I order 3 items? Well, fairly inexpensive guitars, but if you order 1 item, the shipping to North America is $75. If you order 3 items, it's still $75. So that justified me in ordering 3 items. I ordered 3 an HP CST-24. It was $235 Canadian, 158 euros. A custom line Nashville, also a Harley Benton, $285, 192 euros, and a T-style kit, a build kit, which was $100, 66 euros, and as well 2 gig bags for the guitars, which amounted to $44 in total, or 30 euros. Shipping was $75, or 50 euros. And as well, there was a $105 tax entering the country, and a $10 handling fee. So in total, for the 3 items, everything included was well under $900. And that's about it. So let's have a look at what's in here and see what kind of shape it's in. It's stapled quite securely. Quick look at it. Let's check the pockets just to see if there's anything in it. No, nothing in there. Alright, well, it looks reasonably. This is the middle gig bag in quality. They had one about half the price, and they had one about twice the price, so I got the middle one. It seems fairly sturdy. Alright, there's the other gig bag. So I guess I'll start with the kit. We'll see what that looks like. Hopefully it'll be a good project for the long Canadian winter. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got some, what I believe are instructions, user manual in German, and is it in English? Yes, it's in English as well, so that's excellent. So actually looks like it's fairly detailed. Kind of nice to see. Instructions. Alright, I'll just put this this here. And I'll see if I can just bring out the body, which is probably the most interesting part. So if I just look at the specs on this, it's a complete do-it-yourself kit with a bolt-on neck, solid wood body. They don't tell you what kind of wood. Wood color may vary. Maple neck, double action truss rod, roseacre fretboard, and roseacre, for those that don't know, is just a treated maple. It's supposed to look like rosewood, which is restricted nowadays. Dot inlays, 22 frets, 42 millimeter nut width, which is about 1.65 inches. 2 pickups, single coils, 1 volume, 1 tone, 3-way toggle switch, chrome hardware, die-cast machine heads, strings, and natural finish. And that's about it. Let's just have a look at the body, because that's the part I'll be finishing. Alright. Well, that's it. You can see it. It's, let me see here. How many pieces of wood do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the back. And the front all cut out. And it's a little bit rough, a few scratches on it, but I'll be refinishing it anyway, sanding it all down, and yeah, it looks like it was made pretty quickly. We'll see how it all fits together, and then I'll certainly let you know. But looking forward to putting that together. They also come in, of course, other styles in the T-style. They come in the Les Paul style, and you can get a Strat as well, and they're all pretty much the same price. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so let's get on to one of the guitars here. Let's check this one out. These boxes look in great shape. No holes in them or anything. Alright, a lot of tape on it. See what we have. And let's see, we got a little truss rod, Allen key, which is great. Nicely wrapped. Okay, this is the Nashville. To get off. Oh, we got one broken string. All right. Okay, there it is. Let me just have a quick peek over. Back looks pretty good. A few marks on it. It's got a tuner and it's got a battery in it, so it's working. Well, that's a good sign. It's got a binding all the way around. The binding looks very nice. A little bit of discoloration here at the front, if you can see it there, but overall it's really quite beautiful. The bridge has some marks on it. Should also say that this is a B stock, so it was a little bit less expensive, and you're liable to get something, a mark or two on it. It looks pretty good. The face looks very nice. Okay, let's go over some of the specs on this. With mahogany neck as well. It's got a flame maple top. It's actually a veneer, so it's likely a very thin veneer, but quite striking, really. Roseacre fretboard again, a treated maple, 21 frets, dot inlays, nut width 43 millimeters, so just slightly wider, which is kind of nice. Dual action truss rod. It's got a piezo system in the bridge position. So down here a piezo, and then a lipstick pickup in the neck position. High gloss. Okay. And let me see. Obviously not in tune, but we can deal with that. And of course we'll have to put on a new string, which is not a big deal. Okay. For the neck, roseacre. It looks very much like rosewood. And feels like it, actually. Binding all the way up the neck, which is quite nice. A little bit of discoloration on the bottom. You can see that right in here. There's some discoloration. But overall it's really quite beautiful. It does have a gloss neck. The tuners they look okay. We'll see how they work. Nashville steel, and it is made in Vietnam. Quite a nice headstock as well, with the new Harley Benton logo. The nut is, well, is it plastic? It looks okay. So overall, I'm very pleased. Very pleased indeed. We'll just fix that string and get it tuned up. And again, virtually no marks on the guitar. Really quite striking. All right, let's put this one aside and let's have a look at the other one. Alright, this is my last purchase, which is this was A stock. I ordered on this one because they had it available. don't play a lot of real electric guitar type music, but I do plan on learning. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness, we have 3 Allen keys. I presume that's for adjusting the truss rod and the bridge. So that's kind of nice. They provide hardware for that. And another little thing here. What's this? Symptoms and Solutions Toman. First aid kit for the players. Nice. Nice little card they threw in there. Yeah. Toss that over there for now. And hopefully this one looks as well as the last one did. Again, it's packed quite nicely. There. Turn it off. Little split. Push up, pull down. Take that off. Alright. Well, let's have a quick look. There it is. It's a deluxe, made in Vietnam. Alright, let's look at the specs quickly. And we got a Harley Benton CST-24 in Paradise Flame. Body is mahogany. The type of mahogany likely grown in say the Philippines. Arched flame maple top. Again, it'll be a very thin veneer, but there is a nice binding all the way around as well. Set in C-shaped mahogany neck, and again it's a gloss neck. 24 frets, perloy dot inlays, neck and body binding. So a binding all the way up the neck and all the way around the body. Not on the headstock though. Nut width 42 millimeters, pretty standard. Graphite nut, 2 Rosewell pickups, and they do say Rosewell right on them. 3-way toggle switch. Seems nice, works well. And 1 volume and 1 tone. So that's the volume and the tone. And this is a coil split. So you can actually split the coil for more sounds. DLX chrome hardware and DLX bridge and DLX machine heads, Diodero strings, and Paradise Amber Flame is the color. So once again, it looks pretty nice. Just looking it over, there's a couple of little imperfections in the top, really minor. Very nicely shaped. Got a belly cut here, a cutaway. It's really nice. Really in good shape, actually. Beautiful. Nice set neck. Really nice. Certainly out of tune. Hardware quality looks better than I expected. Fingerboard looks very nice quality. The tuners feel kind of mediocre. I guess that's something you could change if you had to. Scarf joint, but very nicely done. Okay, overall, I'd have to say I'm very pleased with these guitars. I'm going to tune them up, restring the one, and we'll see how they sound. Thanks very much for joining me. Leave your comments, questions if you have any, on the